Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. By clean, safe, reliable propane. Propane, exceptional energy. And brought to you in part by the Virginia Athletics Foundation, dedicated to providing scholarship, operational, and facility support for the Virginia Athletics program. On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly, presented by the Virginia Lottery.
Thank him for what he did for me, because it just shows in me today.
We're very pleased with the overall talent of this class.
I don't win championships with triers. I win with doers.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm Inga Jorgensen of the track and field team, and I'm proud to be competing this season in the javelin. On today's show, we will profile freshman point guard Sean Singletary and hear from head coach Al Groh on the Cavaliers football recruiting class. But first, here's the play of the week.
The Play of the Week is brought to you by SunTrust Mortgage. We make the American dream come true every day.
Cavalier possession with 15, with 14, 62 all. The crowd stands. Singletary walks it up with 9, with 8. Sean with 7, with 6. The crossover. Singletary inside, throws it up, missed. The follow. He got it! Singletary the follow with 1.7.
We just went flat, which means 4 guys go to the baseline. We went Sean to go one-on-one. We're debating whether Sean or TJ. We thought Sean, was pretty creative with that. TJ did a great job too, but we didn't want to use a screen, so we said, Sean, go. And he made a heck of a move, missed it, and he tapped his own shot. It was just a great athletic play by him.
Stay tuned. Virginia game highlights are coming up next on Cavalier Sports Weekly.
Welcome back to the show. The men's basketball team hit the road this week for a pair of games. Here are the stories from Providence and Raleigh.
Virginia game highlights.
Good post move in. Elton got free layup good from the right box, and that was a real good pass by Devin Smith, who penetrated. Singletary a steal in backcourt. Jump shot no good. Sean, the little guy, the rebound and a putback. Sean stays with it. The Cavs lead by 6. The Friars can take the lead. They have not had a lead in this game. McGrath for 3. Deep, good.
We came out with a lot of energy. Unfortunately, we can't play tag with people. And when we was up 9, they started hitting threes, and they kept hitting threes, man. And we, 3s for 2s, 3 for 2s, we couldn't play piggyback with them.
Guarded heavily, and Bannister got right by everybody. The layup, good, with 6 seconds to play. Burlington back to Donnie McGrath. He spots 21 feet, 3, boom, hit it.
5 of 5 outside the three-point line is McGrath tonight.
Believe that Bannister wants to push. Bannister in the lane, the lob and a catch Forbes. Gary inside, layup good. They spotted Gary at the block left. Bannister a good pass, and the Cavs are within 3 on a Gary Forbes layup. Burlington at the wing. Burlington with 6 to shoot. Outside the long 3. McGrath hit it. Oh, Donnie McGrath knocks down another 3. 71-65. Smith to Gary Forbes. Forbes wing right. Gary kicks it in the corner. Devin Smith to the block. Devin fingertip roll by Devin Smith. Good.
We just got to keep fighting. That's the main thing. We can't just put our heads down. It's easy to put your heads down, but other than that, we just want to keep fighting.
5 and NC State 4 of 8. The drive, Singletary got by everybody, and he floats with a one-hander layup. Good by Sean. Pretty play by Cain. Cain feeds Gary Forbes a drive, and Forbes to the rack with a left hand. Boy, what a great pass by Bannister to set him up.
Coach came up with the game plan. I think it was really smart to match up with them. Set up a brilliant game plan, and we carried it out.
And a bad pass cut off by Virginia. The lob, the catch, and Gary Forbes climbs the ladder with a two-hand flush.
Terrific pass
what a
Sean
pass by Sean. Have an inbounds play here to wrap up the half. Bannister looking for a lob. Sends it out to Devin. Devin touches. Devin behind the back for 3. Devin Smith. Got it! Devin Smith knocks it down. And it's 34-23. Virginia at halftime.
We're expecting Elton to play a lot, and kind of us having a kind of slow offense, pounding inside, but we kind of switched it up. And I think they were really surprised, and I think that really helped a lot too.
He should have let it go to the other side. Bethel inside, and the layup good. Cain got there late, 48-45, and a 23-8 run by the Wolfpack.
Been in that situation many a time, and we didn't pull it through early in the season. But now, I mean, we went over in practice because of the second half we have a lot of mental lapses. And we went over that in practice. I mean, we were ready for it, and they went up 3. And we played well. We just played with a lot of heart and a lot of curve.
Trying to play goalkeeper. Bannister other side, Jason Cain with 9 to Gary Forbes for the 3. Gary hits a 3. Forbes right side to tie the thing at 50. Top of the key, Bannister. Bannister, lane right, push off. TJ up off the window, good. TJ got it to go somehow.
TJ played wonderful. He drew a lot of fouls on big guys with penetration. He kicked it out to Devin, JR, and I for 3s. I mean, he just played real well today.
Bannister up the floor, Cavs down 1. Bannister free throw line to Cain. Cain runs the floor, and he sends it home. The Cavs have the lead at 2:07.
Just trying to work hard and help contribute for my team to win.
Cavalier possession with 15, with 14, 62 all. The crowd stands. Singletary walks it up with 9, with 8. Sean with 7, with 6. The crossover. Singletary inside, throws it up, missed. The follow. He got it. Singletary the follow with 1.7.
You've got a lot of heart, a lot of courage. This team has as much courage and heart as any team I've been around in a long, long time. Okay? All right? We're not the biggest, we're not the quickest. We're very talented. We've got a lot of heart.
The women's basketball team has been on a roll. This week, the Cavaliers traveled to Florida State and NC State. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Led by ACC Player of the Week, LaTanya Blue, the Cavaliers defeated number 19 Florida State Monday night in Tallahassee. Blue scored 24 points, and Virginia dominated the board by a 47-30 margin. Tonight, UVA looks to push its winning streak to 4 against NC State in Raleigh. One again, 2-2. Bell pulls up, open 14-footer, missed it off the back of the rim, and Brandy Teamer conquers the defensive board for Virginia. Charnay Zoll streaking down the floor. Zoll secondary break all the way through, scoops it up left hand, and banks it good off the window, and Zoll gives the Cavaliers their second lead, 4-2. LaTanya stuttering off the Krieger pick, fires their shot inside, missed it. Krieger got the board and sticks it back up and in. Kate Krieger on the offensive window.
She came in with a real strong presence in the post, and I thought she did a great job of keeping us together and keeping us up a little bit.
By NC State, Byron to get back within 4, 20-16 as we approach 2 minutes of the first half. Blue to launch the 3, and LaTanya with the answer on the other side from deep. Out to Bell, thinking about the 3, head fake, now to Stockdale to put up the rainbow triple off the rim, no, and Zoll collects the board for UVA. Virginia up 12 at 17-15 on the run, and Zoll with a beautiful lead, bounce pass, Krieger the catch and the running right-hand layup, good. Now Bell left to McDowell, into Sasha Reeves, mid-post, hands off back to McDowell, the running jumper, good, she got it from 12 feet. NC State trying to shave away at the lead. Blue backdoor finds Logan Friend leaking out on the break. Virginia transitions off the made NC State basket and scores for the senior from Cheverly, Maryland. Now Bell, the kick out right side to McCollins. She'll load up the 3. It's good, but wave it off. Logan Friend hit the deck inside, and are they going to wave it off? Kay Yao says score it. And the call is the 3 is good for McCollins. And then a foul on Jocelyn Logan Friend.
I didn't think we did a very good job defensively at the juncture where we started to lose the lead. We were not playing very good defense. We tried to change it a little bit. We weren't responding well to directions, and we weren't helping.
Zoll to come in right of the key. Charnay pats the ball, lobs into Blue and threw it away. The shot clock would have expired, but picked off by McCollins. Races in 2-on-1, gives up to Bell. Running layup is good. We are tied at 56. Off the Dickens screen, Bell drives in, down the lane, pulls up, jumper up, and good. Kendra Bell has given NC State the lead. 58-56 at 40 seconds, and the Hoos cannot stop the clock. Blue down the floor with 17, with 16. LaTanya inside, quick pull-up jumper, off the rim, no. Rebound pulled on by Blue. LaTanya up, the follow-away wouldn't go. Logan Friend battles with 10, and with 9.3, the jump ball between Dickens and Logan Friend, and NC State will get it.
We're up 2 late in the game, and we still had several chances to, put the game away, and we just didn't get it done, which is not like this team. It's very uncharacteristic of them.
In other Cavalier sports action this week.
I accomplished my goal of 5 and didn't expect 6. Not really trying for 6. If it happens, great, but just trying to have fun this time around. we say in the swimming pool, the last one, make it the fast one. So, you know, this is it for me. I got nothing to lose, just trying to go out there and do my best.
Catch the 2005 Virginia Cavaliers. General admission and game mini packs are available. Call 1-800-542-UVA1. It's Virginia baseball in 2005. Catch it.
Coming up next.
Thank him for what he did for me because it just shows in me today.
Freshman point guard Sean Singletary has shown great competitive fire in the face of adversity this season. Sean gained this trait from his father, who was a boxer. The Philadelphia native thinks of his family often. His brother serves in the U.S. forces in Iraq, and his parents recently battled cancer. Sean Singletary is our Student Athlete of the Week.
The Student Athlete of the Week is presented by the Virginia Lottery. This past year alone, the Virginia Lottery contributed a record $408 million to public schools throughout the Commonwealth.
I met him over the summertime, he was playing pickup. I'm like, dang, I like his competitiveness. How he competes every day, he's going to give everything he has.
Singletary, Bannister, the lob, sends it up, and the finish by J.R. Reynolds. Sean, the lob and a catch and a finish.
Well, it's tough, playing a point guard in this league, but I think he handled it real well.
First is all toughness. If you throw all the X's and O's out the window and things like that, if you come on the court, you expect it to compete. I think I probably got it from my parents and my brother. The people who are most close to me growing up. My father was a boxer, and my mother also played basketball. My brother was more of a football player. So, it was just nature to be competitive because me and my brother always used to go at it, playing basketball, fighting, whatever it was, we always went at it. My dad still trains till today. He's been sick, but he got his health back and he still runs, gets out to run in the park and ride his bike and do things like that. And go to the weight room and lift and hit the heavy bag and the speed bag. When I was younger, he would take us to the park to train and stuff like that because I played football when I was younger. But he would always keep us, give us that mentality. He would always take us to the gym and things like that. He always have us hitting a heavy bag in the garage and taking us to the lift, do push-ups, run in the woods, run up hills and stuff like that. So we would train like boxers when I was young, me and my brother. he just made me stick with it and he just helped me with my work ethic. Getting up like 6 or 7 in the morning in the summer, it was tough because summertime was supposed to be fun, but it wasn't. Because he made me work, and I just thank him for what he did for me because it just shows in me today. I was fortunate to have him with us because they had done their treatment, radiation treatments and stuff like that. Both my parents and my mom was recently finished their treatment about a month ago. And it's always a blessing to see him in the stands, and it just makes me want to go out there and work harder to show him that I can be successful. And with everything that they've taught me, I'm sticking with it. Currently he's stationed in Baghdad. He's been there for about a year and a half. We don't talk that often, but every once in a while we get to talk. It means a lot to me. It's like my best friend. That's the closest person to me, in my life besides my parents and my grandparents. Yeah, we grew up doing a lot together, but he's been away from me a lot because in high school, he went to boarding high school, and then he went away to college, so it's been tough being without him, but I'm used to it. But it's nothing like having someone over there in Baghdad in the line of fire all the time, so it's been tough. They're always there for me, guys like Adrian and Tunji, and my dorm mates. Whenever I need to talk to them, they're always there for me. So it hasn't been as difficult as it could be because they've been there and they've lent me a shoulder to lean on.
We talked a lot about his brother and the war because I also have a cousin that's in the army. He's been over in Iraq and stuff. So we talked about that quite a bit. But it just motivates him. He has a picture of his brother. in his locker room. You know, it just motivates him to go out and play hard every day, you know. So I think as a brother, just tell him, just give it everything you got like it's your last.
The Virginia baseball team opens its season this Friday at UNC Wilmington. Last Friday, legendary manager Tommy Lasorda was the special guest at the Cavalier Step Up to the Plate event.
Who's Heating Up is brought to you by Propane, exceptional energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Lasorda.
I spoke to the team today. I thought that I would deliver a message to them on what it was going to take for them to win. And I told them they must play for the name on the front of their shirt and not for the name on the back of their shirt. Individualism will win trophies and plaques, but teamwork will win championships. You got to believe in yourself. Self-confidence is without a doubt the first step to success. You've got to believe that this team will finish number one. If you believe that this team will finish number one, then you will practice like a number one team. And if you practice like a number one team, then you will play like a number one team. You got to do it. I don't win championships with triers. I win with doers.
Find out why more people are choosing clean, safe, reliable propane. Visit usepropane.com. Propane, exceptional energy.
Men's and women's lacrosse tickets are on sale now for each home game. Or you can get a men's and women's season pass, all 17 home games, for one low price. Call the University of Virginia ticket office today, 1-800-542-UVA1.
Welcome back to the show. On Wednesday, the Virginia football program signed 22 outstanding players. Here's a recap of the class of 2009.
The Football Signing Day Report is presented by the Virginia Athletics Foundation.
We're very pleased with the overall talent of this class. We had a model that we tried to put this class together against, and that included, we wanted guys with a strong academic profile, not just what was on the transcript, but guys who demonstrated to us two things, brain power and a willpower. And if a guy comes in with a good level of brain power and the willpower to succeed, okay, and to work at it academically, then he's going to be successful at this institution. We also wanted guys who we could say really loved football, that they played with a certain toughness and a certain dedication to the game that left no room for compromise. We wanted guys who had a great team attitude, who had been around winning and put winning above everything else. That is, no prima donnas on the team. Okay, we think that's certainly the case. From a skill standpoint, we were looking for guys with a lot of versatility. Okay, that is tall, okay, good frame, good athletic ability, and an excellent level of toughness. They could play a number of positions, really depending upon what their growth and development is. That is, maybe the guy's going to gain 15 pounds while he's here, maybe he's going to gain 40 pounds. So that's as much a function of nature and genes as it is about what goes through in the excellent weight program downstairs that Evan runs. So we certainly feel that we have a lot of toughness coming on the team. We have a lot of versatility coming on the team. We have good running ability in order to open the field up and speed the game up. And we have guys with a strong academic profile. I think there are a large number of players in this class who will have the opportunity to be on the field next year. Our attitude towards that, okay, with young players coming in, is that this signing of these players today is a terrific thing, but the team only gets better when those players go on the field. And so therefore, we're anxious to get them on the field next year. Our mantra has always been, when the player's ready, we're ready. Okay, that is, when the young player coming in shows that he's ready for this level of competition and he can enhance our chances of winning the game, then we're ready for him to go in the game. Certainly there will be some players of a developmental nature, but we think that the positive energy and the competitive energy that comes about from everybody on the roster competing for playing time just creates a more positive, more competitive environment on your practice field and in the games. That is, every week everybody knows that they got a chance to compete for playing time. They're not 20 guys standing over here on the side that you kind of put in the cooler for a year, and everybody wonders what happens to them, and therefore you're only playing with 75% of your roster. So we're hopeful and looking forward to a lot of these players competing for playing time, pushing those players ahead of them for such playing time, and bringing some playmaking skills on the team that should add to the overall profile of our team and bring it closer to the model that we set up when we got here.
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. The basketball schedule this week features 4 home games. The women kick things off tomorrow night against North Carolina, and the men wrap the week up on Saturday right here in U-Hall against Virginia Tech. Until next time, go Hoos!
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. By clean, safe, reliable propane. Propane, exceptional energy. And brought to you in part by the Virginia Athletics Foundation, dedicated to providing scholarship, operational, and facility support for the Virginia Athletics program.